In this video, I'm going to teach you how to remove the subject line preview text within your autoresponder email messages. And if you don't know me, I'm the real Robin Williams. Welcome to this video. I'm going to show you exactly what we're going for in this video because, to be honest, it was kind of hard for me to find it. I didn't find it. I actually came up with this idea myself on how to do it because I was searching the internet up and down. So hopefully you are looking for a way to remove that preview text as an email autoresponder owner. Okay, so maybe you have emails that are going out and you have essentially you would have the name of the person who's sending out the email, you would have the subject of that email, and then you would have a line usually called the preview text of that email. And what I'm going to teach you to do is, as you can see in my email, I have the from person, I have the subject, and I do not have a preview text. So I'm going to teach you exactly how to do this. I am a thorough teacher, so some of the things I'm going to be telling you is just to help you understand this process. Again, when I actually started looking for this, I couldn't find it anywhere, and it was just mind-boggling. And essentially this process I'm about to teach you, I came up with it because I just was being resourceful with the tools that I already knew how to use. And I was like, okay, well, if I wanted to do this process without knowing exactly how to do it, how would I do it? So I initially came across this through email marketers who were really marketing inside the email marketing industry, and they're really teaching you these tips once you buy their courses for like thousands of dollars and things like that. So I'm assuming they either had a code that would remove this. So I think that will be possible, but I could not find a specific code that would remove this text. So I literally had experience in marketing for affiliate marketing, and I wrote a lot of text on Facebook. And to speed this video up a little bit for you, what this tool allowed me to do was just add the space I needed between the lines of text on an email, or on the Facebook post, so that I could keep the reader engaged, hopefully, into my content, and that it can flow more and it won't feel so laborious for them reading it. So essentially that's all it did, was add a little bit more space in between each line of my text on Facebook. So I thought, why not try to use this tool to help me remove this line of text, because doing the space and the returns inside the emails, and I'll show you that in a second, just didn't work out. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you this tool. I'll add the link for you in the description of this video just so you can either click on it or copy it. This tool has been around for me for years now, so I'm hoping that it stays around for a long time. I call it white space. It has a weird name to it, and this is the tool I would actually type in my text. So say for instance, this was the text that I've written. This is just off of their website, and I put that text in here, and I wanted to break those lines up. So this is how I would use it on Facebook. Now stay with me, because I know you're like, I didn't show up for Facebook stuff, but I'm just giving you an idea of what it does. And so say for instance, I just wanted to break those lines up there, and let's just say break this up. It gives me the ability to keep the spacing inside of this text when I went to go copy it and paste it on Facebook. So I would literally do convert and copy. So I said, okay, what if I could actually put the spacing inside of here, paste it inside of my email autoresponder body text? Would that remove the preview of the text in my autoresponder? And that's exactly what it did. And if you use this tool, you don't want to, this is what I initially did. I was like, let me just do this. Let me enter, and that's enough space, and maybe it won't grab the text, right? And when I copy and converted it, it did not work. You literally, and it sounds laborious, but there's a couple things you can do. You can copy it and paste it in a text document. It sounds crazy, but when you copy and paste the spaces, they actually copy and paste. So you can possibly copy this from here, put it in a text document, so you don't have to keep doing this all over again. You could figure out how you want to keep this code, or you could just come here and use it, but it'd be better to just copy it and paste it on a text document. So literally you have to hold down the space, right? You see the cursor is moving, hold down the space until it gets down to the end. And I think I did a enter at the end of this. So it'll stop right here at the end. And then I just did a quick enter, and then I converted and copied. Convert and copy. So now I'm ready to go move over to my autoresponder, and this will help you stand out in the inbox, right? So as you can see on here, a lot of people aren't using this, and that just helps you stand out a little bit. Or maybe you just don't want the preview text, and I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. So Now I'm at a body of the email. So just to give you an idea, the preview text on this get response system is right here under the subject line. You want to leave that empty. You don't want to put anything in there. And then if you go to the body of the text, you want to start at the very beginning of the text. That little text block is in my way right now, but at the very beginning of that text, that's where you want to paste. I just did a quick Control V, and that was a little bit too much. So let me go back to my tool, because it usually doesn't do it that much. And let me just back up 1, 2. Let's try this. So I just backed up. I just hit the backspace to remove a line. Let's copy and convert that again. Okay, so if you run into some trouble like that, all you got to do is edit the white space tool and then try it again. So I'm just going to come back here. I'm going to paste, and I'm going to just see if it works from here. But usually you want to test it regardless. So you want to test it to make sure every time I use this, I don't use it all the time, but you do want to test it every time you do use it. And right now it is a little bit lower, and you could play with it. You could try to bring it up one more time to see if that's good enough too. It is a little bit lower, but it's good enough for me for email, and it's not crazy low. When I tried to do it manually, it was way too far down, and it would still grab this first line of text saying, "Hey Robin, approximately whatever your email says." So I'm going to go and send myself a test message real quick. Send test message. I'm going to send it to one of my personal emails, and I'm going to send it off. So now I'm just going to go check my Gmail real quick and see what it looks like inside of here. So as you can see, it looks a little bit different on the desktop. Here on the desktop, it has a dash on it. So that is normal for this, for my tools. I don't know why. And I actually see some folks that use this and it has a little dash there. But on the desktop, it has a dash where it still stands out because it's not convoluted with just a whole bunch of text, right? So that worked. And if it doesn't work, just play with that tool a little bit. And on my phone, it will look more like the screenshots that you saw previously, where it doesn't have a whole bunch of, doesn't have anything there. Doesn't even have the dash. So that's how you remove the preview text. This is fun stuff for me. If you're looking for a way to get more engagement, write good emails, definitely check out the description below for some links that help me put together a good email marketing system. It helps me write better emails, and it helps me stand out in the inbox. So if you're looking for email marketing help for your business, definitely check that out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the top. Peace.